basketball fans, and welcome to Bob Erickson Court at the George and Sally Haddix Recreation and Athletics Center for this NAIA game featuring the Bellevue Bruins versus your Doane Tigers. Here are your starters for Bellevue. A 5'9" junior from Spring, Texas, number 5, Brandon Dunn. A 5'7" junior from Webster Groves, Missouri, number 10, Gabby Moore. A 6-foot junior from Holiday Island, Arkansas, number 11, Shelby Little. A junior from Clovis, California, number 21, Ashton Arnold. And a 6-foot freshman from Lincoln East, number 35, Kaylee Denker. The head coach for Bellevue is Dave Denley. Time to greet your Doane Tigers. A 5'7" junior from Plainview, Minnesota, number 3, Macy Holtz. A 5'7" sophomore from Adams Central, number 21, Libby Crouch. A 5'7" junior from Beatrice, number 23, Matt Hatcliffe. A 6-foot sophomore from Miller Court, number 25, Megan Chambers. And a 5'9" sophomore from Grand Island Northwest, number 33, Riley Rice. The head coach is Ryan Baumgartner, assistant coaches Gene Steinmeier and Mallory McConkey. Doane University is a member of the
Good evening, basketball fans, and thank you for joining us here tonight in the Haddix Center, where we are just getting underway. Your Doane University Tigers hosting the Bellevue Bruins, and the Bruins winning tip-off. Will be done on the outside, looking to pass in, but it's going to be stolen by Holtz. Good start for the Tigers here. Holtz finding Troush down court. Send it back to her. Troush in the corner, drives, tosses one up. It is up and over, but Chambers pulls down the rebound off the glass, and that one will be pulled down by Denker for the Bruins. Gabby Moore bringing the ball down court. Denker gets ready to shoot, but it will be called a travel. So Tigers with the ball back. Riley Rice on the inbound, and it is Holtz bringing it down court again. Troush to Rice in the corner, side steps, will take a step back for 3, and the first points of the night going to Riley Rice. What a way to kick off the game, especially in your home opener. Arnold is going to send that one back out to Moore. Moore looking for somewhere to go with it. It'll be Arnold coming up to receive the pass. Swings that one over to Little, and Denker once again on the outside with it. They'll push it in, off the glass for that one. Denker coming in for the rebound, and a foul will be called. That one's going to go against Riley Rice. Now that's her first, and it'll be the first of the game. Bellevue with a baseline inbound. It gets sent to Little. Dunn driving to the line is going to send that one out to Moore, who puts a shot up off the rim. Chambers pulling down the rebound. Troush saves that one from going out. Rice back to Troush. Hatcliffe inside with it now is going to send it out to Rice. One more pass to Holtz, who squares up for three. It's off the glass, and Moore will grab the rebound. Moore taking it all the way now. He's going to be sending it out to Danker. Danker driving up the lane. Will get a foul called against Megan Chambers.
Don't foul number 25, Megan Chambers. First personal, second team foul.
So Doan starting off with the only points of the game so far and the only 2 fouls. The inbound finding Little. Danker on the inside. No basket as another travel will be called. Holtz and Rice walking this one down. Rice over to Troush. Good look to Rice there. Holtz on the outside, back to Rice, who will square up for another 3. This time it's off the rim, and Arnold grabs the rebound. Quick turnaround for Arnold here. Finds Moore on the outside. One more to Dunn in the corner. They're going to be forced to reverse it. Arnold now attempting the drive, gets double teamed, is going to be forced out by Chambers. Good defense here by the Tigers. It's only 10 to shoot. Moore looking for somewhere to go with it. It's going to find Dunn. Baseline drive. Inside, Little puts one up for 2. Holtz taking it inside, and another travel will be called. Quite a bit of traveling so far in this first quarter. Arnold on the inbound to Danker. Dunn bringing it across court. Will be Moore holding on to it now. Trying to set something up here. Good look to Danker. Is going to go back outside. Moore for 3.
3-point basket, Gabby Moore.
Holtz bringing it down court. That one goes over to Rice. Holtz lines up for 3. It's just short, and Moore will grab that one. Moore down court with it now. Over to Dunn. Looking inside, good look to Little. It is lost amongst the scuffle, and Doan will scoop that one up. Holtz down court with it now, gets it to Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe driving inside, immediately double teamed, is going to be forced to go outside to Rice. 3-point basket rings around before falling out. Danker with the rebound, and the long pass to Dunn will result in a foul, I believe. Yes, a foul on Riley Rice. And we have a substitution on both sides. Maddie Portwine entering the lineup for the Tigers. Little receives the inbound and will hand it back to Moore. Moore taking it all the way. It is off the glass. And another Tiger foul. This one going against Megan Chambers, her second as well. And Clover will enter the lineup for the Tigers, as 2 of the Tigers starting lineup members already have 2 fouls, so they will take a seat on the bench. Moore has made 1 of her free throws, lines up for the second one. That one finds the back of the rim, out to Troush. Holtz down court, finds Portwine. Good fake, is going to opt to go to Troush, who with a quick release for 3. And the first basket for Doan in a while. And we have some back and forth here as the Bruins try to get it across court. Excellent pressure here from the Tigers. A handoff to Dunn. Dunn cutting upside, puts one up for 2. Hatcliffe and Holtz bringing it down court. Holtz over to Portwine. And the pass to Troush is almost knocked away. Hatcliffe double teamed as she gets the ball inside. No basket. A aggressively long pass to Muhammad. It is overthrown, so it will go back to the Tigers. Holtz bringing it down court. Troush looking to Clover. Clover, Portwine, over to Holtz. Nice extra pass to Clover. Loses it on the take up, and it will go out of bounds. And it is Tiger basketball as Taylor Lubin enters the lineup for the Tigers. Holtz on the inbound, finding Clover deep. Holtz cuts around, pulls up from the line for two. Moore bringing it down court for the Bruins. Sends that one over to Van Blaricon. And a foul is called against the Bruins. And it will result in a turnover as Moore is called for the first foul against Bellevue. Holtz bringing it down court, finds Portwine. We'll send that one back over to Holtz. Lubin back to Holtz, one more. Clover pulls up for two. Arnold sends that one up to Moore. Moore stepping back. And a deep three for Van Blaricon. It will go over, and Lubin gets that one to Holtz as the Tigers are back down court with it now. Portwine with a fake, opts to pass to Holtz. Holtz is going to send it back to her, takes the shot this time, and a three for Maddie Portwine. And we have several substitutions. We've got two for the Bruins and Libby Troush back in for the Tigers. Muhammad on the inbound finds Van Blaricon. And the pass is knocked away by Troush. Lubin on the ground scoops that one up, and it is a turnover. Tigers in control of it now. Lubin over to Troush for three. It's off the rim, and it'll be Van Blaricon who pulls that one down. Excuse me. Van Blaricon maybe going all the way with it. Banks one in. Portwine passes that one up to Troush. Good look inside. Hatcliffe immediately double teamed, finding her way through the crowd and puts one up. A foul will be called on Hatcliffe's attempt. Denker picking up her first. And it'll send Mac Hatcliffe to the line. Hatcliffe makes her first attempt at the line. And 2 for 2 for Hatcliffe. Denker with a quick inbound to Dunn. The Bruins looking to get this ball down court fast. Dunn sends that one over to Arnold. They look inside. Denker, one more to Muhammad, driving, and one. So Libby Troush picks up her first, and there's a 3-point possibility for Muhammad at the line. Off the front of the rim, Clover pulling that one down. Portwine with a deep pass to Troush. Lubin getting it back to Troush. Hatcliffe outside to Troush. One more to Portwine for 3. And the Tigers currently shooting 44% from 3. A 3-point attempt by the Bruins is going to go off the rim. Danker attempts to put one up, and a foul will be called against Clover. And Holtz re-entering the lineup.
Number 35, Kaylee Denker.
Denker at the line will be shooting 2. A little too strong in the first one there. She finds the back of the rim. I bet she'll make the second. So a 1 for 2 appearance by Kaylee Denker at the line. Holtz bringing the ball down court. Lines up and will opt to pass to Lubin. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Fakes, will get it to Troush. Clover on the inside with it now. Is going to be forced to go across. A bad pass is scooped up by Van Blaricon. More to Muhammad inside. Denker almost called for the travel. Manages to save it. Takes a shot for 3 off the back of the rim. Done with the rebound and another Tiger foul. Lubin will pick up her first, and it will send Brandy Dunn to the line. Dunn makes her first. And her second. Hatcliffe back into the game for Lubin. Portwine bringing it down court, picks up the dribble and is immediately attacked, tries to get a pass off, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Hatcliffe. Muhammad takes the inbound and will send that one to Moore. Moore with a handoff to Van Blaricon. Sends that one over to Dunn. Muhammad driving. It's going to be forced out, and a travel will be called. Hatcliffe taking this one out for the Tigers, as there is just 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. Tigers lead 18-15. Holtz with some pressure from Dunn is bringing the ball down court. Hatcliffe drives up the lane, wants to take it all the way. No shot, but no basket, but a foul will be called. That one goes against Muhammad. And Hatcliffe back at the line, shooting another 2. And Hatcliffe again with a 2-for-2 appearance. Moore down court quickly, looking one more to Muhammad, who will put it up for 2. And we are in the final minute here. Portwine bringing the ball down court. Hatcliffe looking for somewhere to go with it. Troush coming around to receive the pass. Troush to Portwine. Portwine double teamed at the line, is going to be forced out. Troush over to Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe driving inside. It's off the glass, and it is knocked away by Muhammad, scooped up by Denker, and Moore bringing it down court. Moore with a deep pass to Denker. Loses the ball on the take, but it will remain with the Bruins. There is a 2-second differentiation between shot and game clock right now. And Arnold returning back to the lineup. Moore decides to launch one from 3, and it's good. Holtz to Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe waiting. There is 10 seconds. Hatcliffe driving, almost loses it, manages to save it, but a foul will be called, and Coach Dave Denley not happy about that one. And we have 2 late substitutions here for the Bruins. And Holtz will be inbounding. The Tigers have 4.9 seconds. Oh, a misread there, and it'll be scooped up by Palmer Nakis. Puts one up, it's off the rim, and no basket. So at the end of your first quarter, the Tigers and the Bruins will be tied up at 20. And the Tigers in possession as we come back from the first quarter. It will be knocked away from Chambers, but it last touched Denker, so Rice receives the inbound, gets it to Holtz. Rice has a look. She'll opt to go back to Holtz. Rice left wide. Okay. Rice is called for the travel. Moore down court with it now. Sends that one over to Denker. Denker is going to be forced to go over to Dunn. Moore swinging that one back round to Little. Good look all the way across to Arnold in the corner. Arnold will toss one up. The basket counts, and a foul will be called. And quite a few Tigers about to be in foul trouble here. Hatcliffe picking up her first.
First team foul on the Tigers this quarter. Shooting one, number 21, Ashton Arnold.
And it's a 3-point play for the Bruins to kick off the second quarter. Rice looking for somewhere to go with it, almost overthrown. An excellent catch by Troush. Looks inside, punches that one to Chambers. It is off the rim. Great chase down by Chambers. Denker with a long pass down court. It's intercepted by Rice. Holtz on the turnaround now, finding Troush in the corner. Troush tosses one up. It's not there, but Chambers will grab it and puts a shot up. A foul is called against Denker, and it will send Chambers to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul in the quarter on the Bruins, shooting 2. Number 25, Megan Chambers.
And Chambers' first shot is off the back of the rim. And same thing for the second one. Moore down court, finds Dunn. Dunn driving to the rim is going to be forced to pass to Danker on the ground, is called with the travel, and Danker sharing some words with Chambers after she tried to help her up. Rice with a handoff to Troush. Troush left open, finds Chambers underneath the net, puts it up 4-2. Dunn has a look at 3, opts to drive up the lane, and a charge taken by Megan Chambers. Holtz bringing it down court, slips that one through to Chambers. A handoff to Hatcliffe, and the ball is lost on the take. Saved by Dunn and scooped up by Muhammad. Moore to Dunn. Sends that one over. Arnold taking it inside, pulls up at the line. Will send it out to Dunn, who has a shot for 3. Bellevue up 26-22 now. Rice bringing it down court for the Tigers. Hatcliffe driving inside, sends it out. Holtz with a sidestep, takes it into the lane, gets the pass off to Chambers, almost loses it, manages to save it. The pass to Rice is going to be knocked away by by Little, so it will remain with the Tigers, who have 12 seconds to get a shot off. Chambers looking for somewhere to go with it. It's going to take it all the way. Moore back down court for Bellevue. Takes it to the corner and is going to draw back for a moment. Dunn back to Moore. Moore taking it all the way. An excellent attempt there by Holtz, but this time it will in fact be called a block. So Holtz picks up her first, and it will send Moore to the line to shoot 2. Maddie Portwine back in for the Tigers. Off the back of the rim with that one. And Moore will pick up the second one. Bellevue with a 3-point lead now. Portwine with a fast break down court finds Rice. Rice over to Portwine, looking for somewhere to go with it. Hatcliffe with a deep 3. Moore with a handoff to Dunn. Good defense here by the Tigers, able to read that one. Dunn with a high shot off the glass. It is saved by Little. Out to Moore for 3. Banks that one in. Portwine finding Troush. Troush cutting across, trying to send it inside to Chambers. It's knocked away. Portwine saves it for the Tigers. Hatcliffe taking it all the way. Smart weight. It is a little high, and it'll be snagged away by Arnold. A long pass down court to Little. It is off the glass. She grabs her own rebound, puts it back for 2. And the pass to Hatcliffe is grabbed away. Hold on. Are they genuinely calling a foul against Hatcliffe? Wow. 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 I would like to know the reasoning on that one. A timeout will be taken by the Tigers, and honestly, I would spend all 30 seconds of this timeout trying to figure out how in the world that was a foul on Hatcliffe when she is in fact the one that got bodied. But, you know, I'm just a commentator. What do I know? And we are back from timeout. Believe it or not, no words were shared with the ref. A bold decision in my choice. Muhammad to Little, back outside, and it will be a 3-point basket for Van Blaricon. Van Blaricon, I've been told, excuse me. Portwine over to Hatcliffe, who will take another deep 3, nothing but net. That brings the Tigers back within 5. Arnold looking for somewhere to go with it. Van Blaricon over to Moore. Little in the corner. Finds Van Blaricon for 3. It's off the rim. Great rebound by Rice. Rice over to Hatcliffe. Cross court pass to Portwine, takes it to the line, slips that one through to Chambers. Chambers is going to be forced back out. Troush is going to send it back into her. Chambers immediately double teamed. It is knocked away and stolen by Little. Arnold finding Van Blaricon, who will sidestep, takes a shot for 3. Portwine walking this one down for the Tigers. Hatcliffe on the outside, gets it to Rice for 3. It's off the rim. Portwine snags that one outside. Hatcliffe stepping back for 3. That one is also off the rim. Portwine with another rebound. No shot, but a foul is called. Great work by Portwine there, giving the Tigers 2 opportunities to put it back and drawing the foul. Moore picks up her second one on that one, as we have a new Bruin entering the game. This would be Friedman. Portwine's first finds the back of the rim. But she'll pick up the second one. Moore brings this one down. Great defense here by Holtz, keeping her almost at half court. Muhammad over to Van Blaricon. Van Blaricon over to Arnold. Arnold driving up the center. Passes one more to Muhammad. It is off the rim. She grabs her own rebound and will put it back. Rice over to Portwine. Inside to Chambers, out to Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe has a look, opts to dribble, gets it to Chambers for 2. What a connection there between Hatcliffe and Chambers. Moore back down court. Arnold looking inside. Friedman over to Muhammad. Muhammad driving baseline is going to be forced back out. Good defense here by the Tigers as there's only 10 to shoot. Moore trying to go around, will step back for three. It's off the rim. It is grabbed down by Friedman, who will take it to the side and puts a layup in. Holtz coming down court with it now. And she'll take a shot for three. The Tigers have brought this one within 6. Moore. It's going to be sent inside to Friedman. Great defense by Chambers that manages to get it up and over for 2. Holtz bringing this one down court for the Tigers. Finds Portwine on the side. Portwine over to Rice. Nice fake. Back to Portwine. Portwine has a look, opts to take it to the line. The pass is almost knocked away. Chambers able to smack it away. And a foul, I believe, will be called against Megan Chambers after taking out Moore. Chambers with her 3rd now is going to be relieved by Clover. And Moore heading gingerly to the bench. Arnold bringing this one down. Van Blaricone over to Little. Friedman. Arnold, it is all knocked away by Hatcliffe, and a travel will be called. So the Tigers get this one back. They trail by 8 with 1:42 left in the half. Portwine with a long pass to Holtz. Lubin back to Portwine, who once again another long pass to Holtz. Holtz driving. The pass to Hatcliffe is snagged away by Arnold. Dunn back to Arnold. One more. Van Blaricone for 3. It is off the rim. Clover with a strong rebound for the Tigers. Portwine on the turnaround now, takes it to the corner. Another long pass to Holtz. Lubin at the top of the key, finding Clover in the corner, puts a shot up for 3. It just grazes the net. And we are in the final minute of the half. Arnold bringing this one down court. And good defense as it's forced out. Van Blaricone over to Arnold, and they're looking for somewhere to go with it. Arnold on the take draws a foul against Holtz. And that'll be Holtz's 2nd as Mazzy Melton makes her appearance in the game. Arnold at the line, misses her first attempt. And misses her second as well. Holtz bringing it down court for the Tigers. Lubin driving to the line, over to Holtz. Holtz driving inside, tries to get a pass off Clover, saves it, but it'll go out of bounds off of the Tigers. Another new Tiger into the lineup, Tatum Rusher making her appearance as well.
And number 10, Gabby Moore.
And Moore back into the game for the Bruins, so clearly no detrimental injury there from being wiped out earlier. And the Bruins are going to have 20 seconds here. More driving, will fade away for two, manages to secure that basket. 2-1, Lubin with a deep three, not there. So at the end of the first half, Bellevue leads 46-36. We will join you shortly with some halftime statistics. And as we come back from halftime, Bruins are in control of the ball. Arnold is going to send that one over to Moore. A look inside to Little. That one's going to be sent back out. Dunn looking for somewhere to go with it. Danker forced back outside to Moore. Good defense here by the Tigers to open the third quarter. Arnold driving, air ball up and over. They're on the ground for it. Arnold manages to save it. There, oh, and a shot clock violation will be called. So a turnover gives the Tigers their first offensive possession of the ball. And it will be Holtz bringing this one down court. Troush over to Rice. Back to Holtz, bringing it around. Rice changing directions, goes inside to Troush from the corner for three. It is up and over. Chambers manages to get it back. Rice will put one up for three, and it's good. Once again, what a way to start off the half for the Tigers. They're still trailing by 7, but a stop and a three is really the best you could ask for. Danker's pass knocked away, recovered by Dunn. Moore getting it to Little, and a turn, nope. It will be touched by the Tigers, so the Bruins are going to have 7 seconds to shoot off of the inbound. Moore gets that one to Dunn, who is immediately double teamed. Danker, not really, to Moore. Gets a shot off, and it's off the back of the rim. Hatcliffe with the rebound. Holtz holding on to it now, is going to send it to Rice. Bringing it out to Troush. Punches that one inside to Chambers. Shot is blocked by Danker, scooped up by Moore. A quick turnaround, finds Arnold down court, who puts one up for two. Rice with a deep three. It's off the glass, grabbed by Arnold. Arnold draws back, lets the rest of her team catch up, and Moore bringing it around. Back to Arnold, has a look, opts to dribble, picks up the dribble at the line, sends it out to Moore, who takes a shot for three, and it's good. Holtz back down court with it now. The Tigers trailing 39-51. Troush over to Rice. Rice's pass is knocked away by the Bruins, so it will remain with the Tigers. Holtz, shot for three. Moore bringing this one down for the Bruins. A deep pass to Dunn, sending it back around over to Arnold. Gets it inside, Danker back out. Moore lines up for three. It rings around the rim. Rice trying to grab the rebound is going to get fouled by Dunn. Holtz bringing it down court for the Tigers. It's allergy season, ladies and gentlemen. Pass outside. Rice has a look at three, opts to take it inside. Just falls off. Rice slow to get up from that one. A foul will be called against Danker. That is her third now, and it will send Rice to the line to shoot two. Muhammad back into the game, replacing Danker, who I assume is going to be vibing on the bench for a while. Rice picking up her first attempt at the line. Ooh, a little too strong on that one as it rings out. And the pass is almost knocked away by Holtz. Great attempt there by Holtz. And this is the type of defense the Tigers are going to need to play. Dunn trying to get it inside. Rice and Muhammad scuffling. A jump ball will be called, and Doan will get possession. And this is quite the opposite start we saw to the beginning of the first quarter. All of the fouls and the majority of turnovers have been against the Bruins. Holtz in the corner now with 17 to shoot, gets it over to Rice. One more to Portwine, takes a shot for three. It finds the back of the rim. Arnold coming flying in for the rebound. Moore bringing this one down court. A little back and forth between Moore and Dunn here. Dunn slipping it inside to Muhammad. Shot is blocked by Chambers, grabbed away by Hatcliffe. Another great stop for the Tigers here. Hatcliffe bringing it down court. She said maybe coast to coast. Nope. Sends that one outside to Portwine. Portwine driving inside. Over back to Hatcliffe. Takes a shot for three. What a possession there for the Tigers. An excellent stop, an excellent three-pointer, and they've brought themselves within 5. Dunn has it knocked away by Hatcliffe. What a steal for the Tigers. Hatcliffe taking it all the way, immediately double teamed, gets a pass off to Holtz, who is left wide open from 3. It is off the rim. Muhammad in the air for that one. Arnold outside to Dunn for 3. It's off the rim. Hatcliffe with the rebound. Tigers with a second chance here. And a little less frantic of a play. Portwine taking it inside, puts it up for 2. No basket, but a foul will be called. Little picking up her first as we have Troush and Clover back into the game for the Tigers. Maddie Portwine at the line makes her first attempt. And her second. So 2 for 2 at the line by Portwine, and we've got some full court pressure here by the Tigers. It paid off. Portwine with a steal. The pass is inside to Hatcliffe, who will draw a foul. Muhammad picking up her second now. Holtz on the inbound finds Clover. A good look to Portwine. Sends it over to Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe deciding what she wants to do with it. It's going to take it over to Holtz. Troush to Hatcliffe. Has a look. Opts to drive. Taking it to the center. Puts one up. It just falls off the rim. Moore taking that one down to Van Blaricone. Little on the inside. It is off the rim. And Muhammad not going to get the basket, but will draw a foul against Clover.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Free throws for number 15, Zakiya Muhammad.
And Muhammad will be at the line to shoot 2. Once we have a substitution, Riley Rice into the game. And a solid first attempt by Muhammad makes her first. And leaves one hanging on the second. Hatcliffe chasing down the rebound. Rice with a cross-court pass to Troush. He's going to send it back to Rice. Portwine, one more to Troush in the corner, all the way across to Hatcliffe again. Hatcliffe dribbling it over to Troush. Troush up the inside, and a travel will be called on the take. Little with a deep pass to Arnold. Good defense by Troush, but it'll be put up for 2 as Bellevue takes a timeout. And it will be Tiger possession as we bring the ball down court. Portwine getting it up to Troush. Rice on the outside over to Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe taking it to Portwine. Rice's pass is knocked away and grabbed by Arnold. Moore finding Van Blaricone, taking it up the center. No basket, and Chambers grabs that one away. Troush to Rice. Chambers not seeing the pass. An excellent save by Hatcliffe. Portwine is going to miss the pass there. It's like they thought maybe Van Blaricone got a hand on it, but it will be Bruin basketball. Moore over to Van Blaricone. Sends that one over to Little. Moore looking inside. And Rice will be called for another one. That's her third.
Second team foul on the Tigers.
Inbound to Arnold, who immediately lets one go for 3. And Little chases that one down, manages to knock it back into play, but Hatcliffe will scoop it up. Portwine over to Rice. Rice driving up the center, puts one up for 2. It's off the glass. Chambers pulls down the rebound. They're on the ground for it. Portwine scoops it up, puts a basket up for 2.
Basket by Maddie Portwine.
Great defense here by Portwine. Making Moore actually have to think about it. And a foul will be called. That one going against Little. That is her second. We have Holtz back into the game. Holtz bringing this one down, hands it off to Troush. Swung around to Portwine. Holtz driving to the line. Rice for 3. It's off the rim. Muhammad with a battle for the rebound, and a foul will be called. That'll be against Troush. That is her second now.
Team foul number 3.
And this is quite the high fouling game on both sides here. I don't know if you want to chalk that up to play or the officials, but, you know. Arnold sending that one inside to Little. Oh! Right. Yup. That was just most certainly a foul, I guess, against Macy Holtz. You know it, the way that touching the basketball is a foul. Nope, I'll stop. I'll stop. So Moore on the inbound. Gets that one to Muhammad, who is immediately like quadruple teamed. Right. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Megan Chambers with her 4th now. You know, I don't know if there are going to be any players left by the 4th quarter. Genuinely. Well, less than a minute 30 left in the 3rd quarter as Muhammad is at the line, and her first one finds the back of the rim. But she'll pick up the second one. Doan trailing by 5 as Holtz brings it down court. Looking for someone to get it to. He's going to be forced to go back out to Portwine. Portwine to Holtz, who lines up for 3. It's off the rim. Clover with the rebound. No basket, but a foul is called. Friedman picking up her first foul of the game. And it will send Clover to the line to shoot 2. Clover makes her first attempt. And the second one rings out. And a long pass to Friedman. It is through her fingers, and it will be Doan basketball again. Holtz bringing it down for the Tigers. Portwine finding Clover in the corner. Is going to send that one out to Troush for 3. No foul, right. Great steal by Hatcliffe. Who is getting called for a foul right now? And that'll be Friedman. That's her second now. And Little gonna come in for Friedman. And Hatcliffe is at the line to shoot 2. Catches the front of the rim on her first attempt. And overcompensates on the second. So 0 for 2 for Hatcliffe at the line. Arnold bringing it down court. Moore over to Muhammad. And Van Blericon's pass is going to be knocked away by Hatcliffe, chased down by Hatcliffe, and it will be Tiger possession. And they're figuring out what exactly happened. It will result in a foul against Van Blericone. And it will send Hatcliffe back to the line. Lubin in for the Tigers. Hatcliffe making her first. And the second one across the rim. Hatcliffe chasing down her rebound, putting the shot up for 2. It's off the rim. Hatcliffe with a second attempt. It is knocked away. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Moore bringing it down court. Palmernakis in the corner is going to send it back to Moore. Great defense here by Port Wine. Little over to Van Blaricone. Moore on the outside now. Good D. Moore on the take. It goes up and in. And we will head to the fourth and final quarter with the Bellevue Bruins up 57-52. And we are starting the fourth quarter off with a Bellevue possession. Danker out to Little, over to Dunn, and a foul will be called against Danker. Well, not really a foul. It's just going to be a turnover, apparently. Port Wine bringing it down for the Tigers. Hatcliffe over to Rice. He's going to get it back to Holtz. Holtz cutting up the lane. It is up and over, rebounded by Clover, who will put it back for two. Moore sends that one forward to Dunn. Danker with a handoff to Arnold. Arnold taking it inside. Okay, a foul will be called. Hatcliffe gets the foul. That will be her third now, and Arnold at the line.
Free throws for number 21, Ashton Arnold.
Arnold making her first attempt at the line. And picks up the second. Holtz with some full court pressure here from Dunn and Moore, able to outrun both of them, takes it up the lane, and is knocked away by Danker, but it will remain with the Tigers. Holtz on the inbound, finding Port Wine. Gonna bring that one over to Hatcliffe, a shot for three. It's off the back of the rim, rebounded by Clover, over the back. And Danker with her fourth now. Muhammad back into the game.
First team foul. Zakiya Muhammad in 4. The Bruins.
Holtz finding Clover on the inbound, gets it underneath to Hatcliffe, off the glass. The Bruins are basically going to take it away from themselves. A jump ball is called. The possession arrow remains with the Tigers. Holtz on the inbound finds Clover out to Port Wine. Holtz coming out to receive the pass. Once again, taking it inside. It is up and over, but a foul will be called. That one's going to go against Little. It is her third, and Holtz will head to the line to shoot two.
2 shots for number 3, Macy Holtz.
Holtz picks up her first attempt at the line. And her second. Hobbit on the inbound, finding Little. Arnold coming back to receive the pass. Muhammad in the corner, over to Dunn. Pushes that one inside to Arnold. The shot is off the back of the net. Clover with the rebound and gets a foul called. Dunn is called for her third. Oh, this is gonna get scrappy. I can feel it already. Holtz over to Rice. Getting it down court despite some pressure from Dunn. Hatcliffe over to Rice. And Hatcliffe with a deep three! And Arnold's got to be kicking herself after that one. Give Hatcliffe an inch, she'll make it. We are all tied at 59 now. Moore letting some time run down for some reason. Dunn over to Little. Good ball movement here by the Bruins. Muhammad looking for somewhere to go with it. It's going to go to Moore, 8 to shoot. Moore driving up the inside, tosses it up, puts it off the glass. It is rebounded by Muhammad and put back for 2. Hatcliffe bringing it down this time, gets it over to Rice. Holtz driving up the inside, shot for 2! What a take by Holtz. Surprisingly, no foul called there, but she'll still get the basket. Arnold now driving, oh, right. All I'm gonna say, here's all I'm gonna say. If you're gonna call it on one end, call it on the other. That's all I have to say. Arnold at the line to shoot after a foul against Troush. And after that, Bellevue will take a timeout as they are up 64-61 with 6:46 left in the game. And we are back from timeout as Port Wine is bringing the ball down court. Dunn playing some full court defense here. Rice bringing this one around, a handoff to Port Wine. Good screen set by Clover. Port Wine back out to Rice. And there's 10 to shoot. Troush coming around to receive the pass, and a travel will be called. Muhammad with the inbound there. Moore bringing it down. That one gets sent to Dunn. Inside, Arnold spinning off the glass for 2. Rice bringing it down. Hand off to Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe has a look at 3, opts to take the dribble. And the pass to Troush will go off of Dunn, so it will remain with the Tigers. They have 17 to shoot as Holtz and Chambers re-enter the game. And time violation? No, wait, no. Never mind. Never mind. They called a timeout before it happened. Holtz gets the inbound to Port Wine this time. Brought around to Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe just lines up and shoots it from deep. Muhammad grabbing the rebound after it goes off the front of the rim. Arnold to Dunn in the corner. Slips that one through. Arnold slipping there. What? Oh, a timeout. Could you call that possession in order to take the timeout? Well, clearly it was, but, you know, I have my questions. Arnold taking it on the inside, gets a shot up, but no such luck, and Rice will grab the rebound. Holtz getting it to Hatcliffe. And a Bellevue foul? Yes, a Bellevue foul against Muhammad. The inbound finds Chambers, who banks that one in. Muhammad coming up to receive the pass. Moore sending that one over to Little. Little left wide open from the corner, not taking the shot. Moore with a baseline drive. It's off the rim. She grabs her own rebound, forces that one out to Dunn. Dunn taking it up the lane this time, banks one in. Hatcliffe on the drive is double teamed, is forced back out to Holtz. And the pass to Chambers results in a basket, but a foul will be called first. Muhammad with her fourth now.
Fifth team foul. 2 shots for 25. Megan Chambers. In for Bellevue, 35. Kaylee Denker.
Chambers at the line, picks up her first. And the back of the rim with the second one. It is out of bounds off of Bellevue, though, so Doane will get possession back. Portwine receiving the inbound. Holtz and Portwine with a little back and forth here. Across court pass to Hatcliffe, and a foul will be called against Little.
Bellevue foul on number 11, Shelby Little, 4th personal foul. Free throws for number 33, Riley Rice.
Rice at the free throw line makes her first attempt, bringing the Tigers within 3. And picks up the second, bringing it within 2. 4 minutes left to play, the Tigers trailing by 2. Arnold gets it to Denker. Denker gonna wait for the rest of her team to catch up to her. Moore receiving the pass. And a 3-point basket for Arnold. It's gonna go out. And a Tiger possession again. Had some good defense here on both ends. Rice bringing it down court for the Tigers. Picks up the dribble, looking for someone to give it to. Holtz relieves her. Holtz driving up the lane. Almost loses it, manages to keep it alive. It's off the glass. Chambers is gonna be called for a foul. Whoo. Yep. Yeah. No. Oh. Oh, a foul against Holtz. Moore driving up the lane. Great defense by Portwine. Arnold sidesteps, opts to drive. It's off the glass and a foul. Really. You remember when I said there wasn't going to be anyone left to play the fourth quarter? Well, that is becoming shockingly accurate. Rice picks up her fourth, and it'll send Arnold to the line for a 3-point play. Troush to Rice in the corner, sidesteps, baseline drive, and puts it up for 2. Moore finding Dunn down court, wants to slip that one into Arnold. They're on the ground for it. And possession will remain with Bellevue after a jump ball is called. A three-point attempt for Moore. It's off the rim. Arnold comes scooping in to scoop it up. Manages to put it back. It'll go off the glass and gets fouled on her second attempt.
Don't foul on number 12, Maddie Portwine.
Maddie Portwine picking up her first.
In for down 44, Kaylee Clover.
Clover into the game for Troush.
2 shots for number 21, Ashton Arnold.
Arnold makes her first attempt at the line. And a 2-for-2 appearance at the line for Arnold. Portwine bringing it down court, picks up the dribble, gets the pass over to Holtz. Hatcliffe in the corner is going to be forced to go back around to Holtz. Rice left wide open in the corner. He's going to get it out to Hatcliffe. And a foul against Van Blaricone.
Belgian foul is on number 23, Delaney Van Blaricone. Second personal foul.
That is her second, and Hatcliffe will be back at the line to shoot 2. And 2-for-2 at the line for Hatcliffe. Not 2-for-2, 1-for-2, excuse me. Danker on the inside, trying to get around Clover. It's going to be out to Dunn with a 3-point attempt. It's off the rim. Portwine coming in for the rebound, and Arnold will draw the foul.
Bellevue foul on 21, Ashton Arnold. Second personal foul. Two shots for number 12, Maddie Portwine.
Portwine at the line, shooting 2. Back of the rim with that first one. And Portwine once again with the back of the rim, so 0-for-2 from the line for Maddie Portwine. Van Blaricone slips through there, and a clean run to the rim for 2. The Bruins with a 6-point lead here with 1:30 left to play. Hatcliffe bringing it around, gets it to Holtz. Holtz over to Rice, back to Holtz. Holtz up the lane. And a little teardrop there action for Holtz. Puts it up for 2. Pass is tipped away. Yeah. No. Yeah. Moore coming back to receive the pass, brings it across half court, gets it over to Dunn, immediately double teamed. Moore almost loses it, manages to keep it alive. Arnold in the corner is going to swing it around 2 more. 14 to shoot. Dunn in the corner. Takes it baseline. The pass is knocked away by Holtz. Oh, who is the foul against this time?
Foul on 44, Kaylee Clover, third.
Clover picking up her third now. And Little and Muhammad back into the game for the Bruins.
2 shots for number 5, Brandy Dunn. Into the Tigers, number 21, Whitney Crouch.
Dunn at the line, in and out with her first attempt. And makes her second as Doan takes a timeout in the final 46 seconds. The Tigers trailing 71-76. And we are back from timeout. Holtz gets the inbound to Trausch just under the wire. Trausch over to Rice. Portwine getting it to Rice. Rice tosses one up for three. It's off the rim, chased down by Hatcliffe. Trausch over to Holtz, who takes a three off the rim. It is out of bounds. Wait, a foul will be called before it goes out of bounds. That one's going to go against Little. That is her fifth. So Little will head to the bench now. Danker and Van Blaricone into the game. And Riley Rice is at the line to shoot two. First one rings around the rim and falls out. She'll get the second one. And Bellevue calls a timeout now. Arnold on the inbound. It is almost knocked away, and Rice will get a foul. That is her fifth, and Rice will head to the bench. Danker at the line makes her first attempt, puts Bellevue up by 5. Libby Trausch coming in for Rice. And Danker's second attempt will go out.
No foul on 21, Libby Troush, fourth personal foul. Free throws for 21, Houston Arnold.
Libby Troush with her fourth personal. Arnold making her first at the line. And makes her second. Doan will call a timeout, down by 7 with 21 seconds left. And Holtz on the inbound finds Portwine over to Troush. Quick release. It is just off the front of the rim. Portwine chasing down the rebound. Hatcliffe with a second attempt. Once again off of the front of the rim. Who is this foul against? It will be a foul against Dunn. So Holtz will head to the line to shoot 2. Holtz makes her first. And her second. And Bellevue will take a timeout as they lead 79-74 with 12 seconds. And Arnold on the inbound as we return from timeout. Dunn scoops up the pass, and Hatcliffe will draw the foul. That is her fourth. And Dunn will head to the line to shoot 2. Dunn making her first attempt. And misses the second. Troush with the rebound. And a timeout will be taken by Doan. There is 9 seconds left. The Tigers trail by 6. And we are back from timeout. Port Wine on the inbound to Troush. Troush's shot for three is blocked. Muhammad gets it over to Arnold. Arnold manages to avoid the foul, brings it across, and the final score, your Doane Tigers falling in their first game of the season, 74-80. We will join you in a moment with some end of the game stats. If you do not want to stick around, your Tigers will be back at home on the 21st against Mount Marty. In the meantime, they will be traveling to Peru, Nebraska, York, Nebraska, and Mitchell, South Dakota, and Jamestown, North Dakota. So quite a long stretch on the road for the Tigers before returning home. Again, that was November 21st if you're looking to tune into the next home game. And your end of the game totals for Bellevue. Leading scorer was Ashton Arnold with 21, followed by Gabby Moore with 18. Other Bruins in the double figures were Brandy Dunn with 11, Zakiya Muhammad with 10, and Delaney Van Blaricon with 10. In the single digits, Jillian Friedman with 4, as well as Shelby Little with 4, and Kaylee Dunker with 2. Bellevue shot 42% from the, or 48.2% from the floor, 35% from 3, and 63.3% from the line. Doane's leading scorer was Mac Hatcliffe with 18, followed by Macy Holtz with 16, Riley Rice with 12, and Maddie Portwine with 11. And then we had Megan Chambers with 9, Kaylee Clover with 5, and Libby Troush with 3. Doane shot 37.3% from the floor, 35.5% from 3, and 59.4% from the line. Thank you for joining us here this evening. My name is Cassie Kessler, and, as always, it has been a pleasure speaking with you. Good night.